TXT. That's who we're looking at today. Now, we all know that TXT is the little brothers of BTS. And I got a chance to see TXT. That was my first K-pop concert ever. And I got to tell you, it was amazing. Not only that, it also, I mean, TXT was great. The entire show felt like you were looking at the inside of a video. It was just that amazing. But what really, really made the TXT show were all of the fans that showed up. Now, what is the name of their fandom?
MOAs.
MOAs were great. It was definitely awesome. And I got to say, you know, I've been to other K-pop concerts after, and I won't say their names because then everybody gets all upset. So I won't say it. I'll just say that MOAs to me were a little more, for some reason, more gothic, more in the gothic style with the way that they were dressing. And I thought that was great because, I mean, look at me, Mr. Gothic over here, black.
You're gonna break those buttons.
I'm not going to break them.
Jamming them.
They better hold up for what this costs. I better be able to throw this thing and it still works. Anyways, so let's get to it. This is what looks to be like in Japanese. It's TXT Can't Stop, and it is produced by Slow Rabbit from South Korea, from another guy, Dwilly from the US, and Daniel Sive from, again, the United States. So, if you MOAs are ready, let's get to it. Let's count it down. Here we go. TXT Can't Stop. 1, 2, 3, More 303. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop 'cause I need you.
Woo!
Can't stop calling you, 出したその名前が僕を導いてく そのまま Just can't stop 僕らに今境界はない Just can't stop 離れられない So I just can't stop.
Come on, man.
I told you this one was really good.
Wow. Yet again, another TB303. Another TB303. Listen, if you guys follow me, I already said this before. When I got into the K-pop game, I'm bringing my Detroitness. And this instrument, the TB303, it's by Roland. It's an old box. It looks like a little calculator. And it was made in 1982, 83 or whatever. It was supposed to replace the bass. But for soul music, it was never intended for techno. But us Detroiters got it and bastardized it and used it for our techno music and acid music because of the way that it twists notes and the way that that machine thinks. It's just a very, very different sound. Last year, when I started doing remixes for XG and for Meow, I was starting to use, in fact, one of the biggest ones that I did was for XG Howling. I used the TB303 through it. I knew that it was something different because no one else was using that box in production like that. And normally you wouldn't. It's not a box that you use for this type of music. You can, and other people have. I'm not saying I'm the only one. It's just that it's very rare. It's a very, very, it's an acquired taste for musicians. I'll say that. Yeah, it's an amazing box, and I use it as much as I can. I have a new album that's coming out where most of it is that. The album is called Techno God, and I use a lot of the TB303. So far, TXT, Can't Stop, man. Funky, love it. Let's keep it going. Here we go.
Can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop 'cause I need you. Can't stop声に出したその名前が僕を導いてく Just can't stop 僕らに今境界はない Just can't stop So I just can't stop, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop calling you, can't stop 'cause I need you.
Just love it. The lyrics are solid, man. Love the fact that he can't stop loving this person, and that I'm paraphrasing obviously, that, you know, every day is like fireworks and just, wow. Well, you guys already heard my positive rants about the TB303. The production part of it, I dig it. I love the fact that they're using an old SB12 sampler of the claps. I recognize that clap. As far as the boards, all that right there sounds to me like what was the name of you hated this program? You said you hated the sounds. What was it called? Reason. I know Irene's giving me a look like. It gives me that Reason sound, like they used Reason to program it. I like it. I like Reason because it's polyphonic, if you know what that means, meaning this is the first version of those type of synthesizers that came out in the 70s and 80s. So it's very polyphonic sounding, but it's also like there's nuances to those sounds that Reason uses. And they sound really good. The give and take of using Reason as your main board is that naturally, because they have these nuances in those sounds, like it could be anything, right? It's the old sound made new. Those nuances to make it new like that, sometimes it takes for them to cut the bass. So what happens is that the sounds sound really good, but they're lacking in low end. And so sometimes to different ears, they can sound bad. So I like the fact that they took their time in, you can hear it, that they mixed those keyboards, those synthesizers. They added more bass presence. And I think that bass presence, along with the actual bass, kind of gives it that, it's already doing some really rhythmic stuff, and the drums are pretty constant. I just think that the whole setup for the groove is great. The lyrics, we already went over those, the melody, keeping that straight note like that and not veering off of too many melodic webs, I think is just cool, because it's kind of like you're on that one note, but the whole track is moving under it, you know, and the track goes into different keys, but the lyrics and the phonetics of the word, the lyrics and the melody keep straight. That just makes for a better groove, and I think they achieved it, man. And big shout out to the producers, man. I mean, you guys really, really did your thing on this. All I can say is I'm highly impressed. I'm highly impressed with everything. The setup, everything, the groove was just perfect. You guys have a great week. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so you know the next time I drop one of these TXT videos. Guys, have a great week and bump this track. Peace.